What's up guys, my name's Corrupt, and today I'm here in Extra Humanity to recap a few of their dragon attacks here from this CWL War. We've got 5 replays here for you guys, 3 of them including the DragBat, and 2 that aren't DragBat at all. We're going to be looking at Mass Dragon from those ones. Hopefully you guys will stick around for those attacks. So guys, as I said, we're going to be going over these ones, and we're going to be going ahead and starting off with Reaper here. He's going to be using a non-DragBat, and the main reason is notice all the value he can get without sending in a bat spell or anything. Also, notice where he can't really necessarily get a lot of value. Notice how spread out these air defenses are in comparison to these Infernos, where they will cover them and definitely wreck any bats. However, you're going to see that bats aren't necessarily the only thing that makes dragons strong. And actually, in my personal opinion, it is actually the Stone Slammer. It opens up a lot more strategies, especially with dragons, that they are able to get through the base. So what we're going to see is he's going to be sending in the heroes here and just trying to get some value. Queen is going to be able to get this air defense, and after that, the dragons will be placed and are going to go into the base. So they are going to have to deal with the enemy CC. However, you're going to see that they aren't going to mess around with it. You're going to see the Stone Slammer does get put down, and it is going to then go over to the multi here, and it is going to start taking a lot of damage. However, it is going to help in the long run, as it is going to pop into more loons using a pre-placed rage there to get them through. It could even be a haste if you want to. However, you can see that the heal did come in handy there, especially with those wizard towers there. He's going to use a haste to take out that expo, which is again very perfect here, and just continuously working through the base, using a freeze there to freeze up those wizard and archer tower, and that is going to do it there for Reaper, as he is going to be able to get it done using the drag attack. So notice how this one wasn't necessarily a drag bat attack. Instead, it was a mass dragon. For me, is what I will be calling it, or slammer drags. I don't know. We'll see. So we've got another one, and this one's going to be coming in from Dylan, and he is going to be using a drag bat. And kind of notice with how this base design looks. And for you guys will most likely see, you know, air defenses kind of separated if you guys are just doing random spins with other clans who are not necessarily top tier war clans. However, you're going to see here is that because his air defenses are so spread out, and same with the Infernos, but notice the Infernos are actually on the same side of the base. Notice how that is going to be a crucial factor here in base identification. Now, notice also that the Queen isn't going to be able to get an air defense. However, that isn't a problem. She made a funnel, which is, again, very, very good here. And what you're going to see is that the dragons, because of that funnel, the dragons are going to be able to move through the base fairly easily. That Stone Slammer actually has not taken any damage at the moment. And you're now going to see that it is starting to take damage. However, it is definitely going to do very, very well getting through the base, and he is going to be placing a rage and the bats really where that Queen altar is. So you're going to see that right now he is going to pre-place that rage and then drops in the bat spells, and they are going to do some work there on those air defenses, and they are going to be able to take them out. And he still has a freeze. He's going to be using it right where these defenses are, and that is really going to do it there. The bats can really roam free on these point defenses, and there you guys go. That is going to be a triple here for Dylan, showing you guys the army composition as well as really how to dominate bases. And notice how this is going to be a common trend, and I will shout myself out if I say that it is and it isn't. However, you're going to be seeing another replay that uses the DragBat on a base with multi-Infernos on one side. So let's just speed through this just so that then we can get into that next attack. and we're going to be going ahead and checking out another DragBat here, and we're going to be going down to 11 where Stormtrooper is going to be doing some work here, and he's going to be using a DragBat here. And notice here how he's going to be using that. He has 2 multi-infernos on one side. So how is he going to be able to take this on? Well, first he's going to be starting off with a king and a dragon just to make a funnel. And really what you're going to see here is that dragon is no longer going to go over to the outside, and the king is starting to work his way this way. So you're going to now see that the queen and the dragons have been placed, sending in some loons there, and the stone slammer is going to come in from this side, however, and it is going to get popped really early on, which is something you never typically see. However, you're going to see that he is still going to be able to get through this. And again, it doesn't really matter whether the siege went into the base or not. I think this still would have been a 3-star regardless. So it depends on your personal preference. You can see that the bats have been placed and they are away from any splash, and they are definitely going to take out those air defenses. So no need for those dragons. However, they are going to get frozen there, and they are going to be fighting a sweeper. You can see that due to the freeze, it was kind of a delayed kill there. It had to wait until the freeze ended for the loon to drop. However, you're going to see here is that they are both fighting sweepers. However, one sweeper will go down, allowing the loons there to take out the other one, and now he can go through the rest of the base. Not too much left here. Still, a lot of dragons are still up, and even though those skellies will be a nuisance, the splash damage from the dragons will definitely help a lot. So there you guys go. There is another 3-star here from Stormtrooper using the DragBat, and just notice how DragBat is not dead at Town Hall 10. So a lot of people said that, but obviously it is not. So we've got another DragBat here coming in from Stormtrooper again, and kind of notice this base. Notice how this is not the same as I said. However, this is a base that has one multi. And this is something that I think a lot of people should definitely learn. So notice how he's using the loons and the stone slammer there on an opposite side to kind of get some value there. Very interesting how he's sending it in kind of like a Sui, kind of almost like an electron attack. However, you're going to see that it is going to take out a large portion of this value, sending in the dragons very, very good here. And you can also see that the king and queen are actually placed on the opposite side. Using the freeze and the bat spells there, you're going to be able to take out the multi and then just continuously working to the base. King pops his ability. You still have dragons. You still have bats still up. However, they are going to get completely toasted here from that wizard tower. So that is not very good. However, you can still see that an air defense is still up. No more spells. However, the enemy queen is going to go down, and the queen from Stormtrooper still has her ability. You can see that now it is coming down to the wire. 4 dragons left, actually 2 dragons at this point. And you can see that really it is going to be, there's really now no dragons. However, you're going to see that Stormtrooper, despite not having dragons, is still going to be able to finish this base off. And boom, doesn't even have to pop the ability. And there we go, Stormtrooper getting a triple. And really, that is really one way of how you guys can deal with those one multi Inferno bases that are definitely going to be weak to the DragBats. So definitely, it always depends on the base. And we've got one more dragon attack for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at Wreckahologist. He's going to be going in here on this base, and you're going to see he's bringing, let me pause it right here, 1 bat spell, not like the other DragBats. So I wouldn't necessarily consider this a DragBat attack. So you're going to see what is he going to be doing with this one bat spell. Well, I think he's going to be trying to get this air defense here. And the only reason is because he's going to be sending the queen to get 1 air defense there for free, and then he's also going to get another air defense just by using that bat spell. And the main reason is he wants the king to tank for this. He wants it to tank for the expo. Notice how now the bats are actually going to take out that air defense. And now this only leaves 2 air defenses and the dragons can go into the base. Wow, how perfect is that? And definitely take some of that. If you see an air defense that can only be defended by like an expo or by no air defenses at all, why, or any other air targeting defenses, why not use 1 bat spell to easily get it and then a Sui? And definitely you can still see here is that he used that bat spell as a defense killer to definitely allow him to use this mass dragon attack. And using that Stone Slammer did pop there, and gonna be opening up the rest of the base here. And boom, everything is going perfectly here, getting rid of that air defense. I'm sorry, I kind of stuttered there. And you can see still moving through the base. Very perfect here for Recahologist as he gets it done using this attack on Raise Al Ghul. I did not butcher that, but there you guys go. Those are the drag attacks here. A lot of variety from these, and it was definitely a good war to watch here. So thank you guys so much for coming by, and hopefully you guys did learn something from this video, and hopefully you guys know that DragBat and other drag attacks are not dead. Not yet, at least. Anyways, if you guys want to get notified for more of my content and streams, why not hit the like button? Well, actually, why not subscribe as well as hit the like button if you guys did enjoy the video. It always helps. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell that is right there as well. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it is in the description below, as well as right here on the screen, as well as my Discord and the Exit Humanity Family Discord if you guys want to join. Those codes are on the screen and the links are in the description. Why not go ahead and check out my good buddy Maximum Raids. He does awesome Clash content, obviously restarting his channel up, and definitely go give him some love there. His link is in the description below as well. And that is going to be the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will be checking you guys next time.
We were trying